The Trollwoods are a dense forest bordering the mountains. Take a band of warriors and bring your sister back from her training with the Witch of the Trollwoods. There are 2 roads to the Wise Woman's home, one through the narrow mountain pass to the east, another along the forest road to the west. A few weeks later, your father calls you into his hall. Son, I have word from your sister Alisa. She has finished her training with the Wise Woman in the Trollwoods, and I want you to escort her home. These are dangerous times, and I don't want to see her come to harm. You want me to go south? I have never been that far from our stead. I trust you will find your path. Cross through the Trollwoods directly, or go east by the Windspire Mountains Pass. But be wary of Clan Misniak's cutthroats there. They rob anyone coming near their stead. Let's do it, folks. I think we're going to go through the enemy clan's territory. We fought them before. I want to try to damage them in any way I can. So maybe we're just going to head east. After a few days of travel, you arrive at the edge of the Trollwoods. Now you need to decide which path to take. East lies Clan Misniak's lands, while the way south is filled with dangerous animals and wild trolls. What do you guys think? While we're setting up here, I'll let you guys decide, but I'm really going with east. I feel like east is where destiny lies, becoming the leader of all of the clans here. Ooh. So we actually have a recon unit here, the Murder of Crows, it's called. So we'll bring them forward to try and actually view the area. This would be east, and south would be over here. Oh yeah, starting to see the enemy. Yeah, I agree, Kira. I think Kira's nailed it. We've got to raid the enemy clan. We have to show dominance. So let's move up, and I actually already see one of their beautiful settlements here. Our men are going to feast well tomorrow night, that's for sure. Let's try to get some more missile units forward. Oh, that's right, we've also got the Light Magic Skirmish Cavalry. We've got to change that name, because now Lenar Spears is actually not accurate. But again, we have to wait till turn 3 before we can actually change the name of a unit. Well, until level 3, excuse me. This is truly a mighty host we've got going here. The question is, how many men does the enemy have? Chacula says, raid the Red Pants clan. That's what we'll call them, the Red Pants and the Red Kilt clan, I agree. Alright, so let's use the skirmisher unit. First things first, I'm going to go ahead and attack here. I love the way that this unit is set up, and this only came out as a stalemate, but I figure since we have more men than the enemy, it's okay if we're not going to come out perfectly on top. Even here, you know, we'd manage to kill 54, they'd kill 48, we still come out on top, but barely. So what I'm going to do here is see if we can use the missiles now to weaken that unit. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but apparently our Murder of Crows can also attack the enemy. That's good to know. Guys over here. This way we can actually grab the slingers and move them into the spot and open fire. It's going to be a decisive attack. Could potentially finish them off. If not, our younglings should be able to take the enemy down. Beautiful. Alright. Let's take a look there for the slingers. So we could get trackers. These are recon infantry. And just look at the artwork as well for these units. I love it. I think it's really well done. And up here we have Wolf Killers. These are incredibly good missile infantry units. They use a Wolf Killer sling here, which is a very powerful ranged weapon. So that's what I'm going for. I'm going to try to upgrade here to the Wolf Killer unit. And that could take some time. As for this unit, we could get another Slinger unit, but we already have 2. You know what? Maybe one more Slinger unit would be a good idea. So we're going to take one more Slinger unit. We'll have 3 Slinger units at this point. Let's just hope it's sufficient. I think that's as close as we're going to get this turn, so we'll end the turn. Alright, once again, into the fray. And this should be the killing blow. So we've broken that unit. But they're still... No, they're still alive. What I am going to do is move over here. See if I can't get a shot on this guy over here in the settlement. I mean, we have to make Clan Misniak pay. We absolutely do. I'm going to give Fellerson the glory of the kill here. Yeah, not sure I want to send the missile unit too close, because he could certainly take damage. We'll move him over here, though, and fire again. I mean, our slingers might be the strongest part of our entire army. Oh, nice! We can actually attack with the light magic skirmisher cavalry. There we go. I love how they retreat all the way back. That is so cool. And we could also attack with a murder of crows, but I'm not feeling it because they're already almost halfway down in terms of health. I feel like they're really fragile. We should only be using them for pretty much scouting the area, taking a look at where the enemy is, etc. We can also start resting these units fairly soon, but we're not going to do that right now. And actually, the upgrade that we can get from this unit is Stag Lancers or Stag Chargers, Magic Shock Cavalry or Standard Skirmisher Cavalry. So both of them look really good. Alright. Now this Skirmisher unit has to rest. We just can't risk losing them. One more charge here will finish them off. We're going to send in the light spear infantry, the maidens, and at this point I am going to raid the area. Beautiful! Another enemy clan burned to the ground. I love it. Now this guy, did we not have them rest? Let's have them rest. This skirmisher unit, we're going to go ahead and continue moving east. And with the actual Linar Spears unit, I am going to rest. Be very careful here, because we have a lot of territory to move through. I'm actually sending Fellerson a little too far ahead. Ooh, thank you, you're right. Let's take a look at that. So we've been trying to get this skill tree up for a while, and I'm going to go ahead and upgrade. So we can get 50 health, we can drill, which is all recruited units start with the 3rd of the hero's level, but at least with level 1. Also decreases XP loss of units at the end of a scenario. We can also get the rally skill, and this would allow our units to gain a small amount of morale. But I must say, you know, we haven't really had any morale problems so far. I'm sure that eventually we will once we face tougher foes. But I feel like right now, I actually want to go ahead and get just standard more health. And again, if we go for the drill, we can increase to a better skill. And with bigger pockets artifact slot, obviously we can add an additional artifact. But for now, I'm going to go with the standard and take that. Knowledge is power. We just unlocked another achievement for unlocking the skill. And no, I'm just going to let that guy sit there for now. Okay, another enemy village completely burned to the ground. It's just how we like it, folks. So at this point, I'm going to try and just bring everybody to the same area once again. I don't want them, like, totally separated like they are now. I want to make sure that everybody is working together. So it seems like no matter how damaged they are, one turn is sufficient. I think, well, maybe not, because if you look here, we still have about 2 of those tiny little chips that are kind of open. So does that mean we can rest again next turn? I think it potentially does. Let's take a look around the area ahead of us. Let's see what we're heading into here. So we're going in this area. Obviously, the fog looks pretty ominous, but it could be fine. Just looks like a sort of a path through the rocks here. Whatever it is, we're going to keep on pushing forward. And one thing, I'm definitely going to do this. I should have saved before, but we're going to save right here. That's right, we still have the murder of crows. Let's move them forward. We could have been using them actually to scout the path ahead of us. Yeah, I agree, Pixel. It is looking really nice. Okay, let's move with the skirmishers over here. I don't want to overextend. I just want to get into a position where we can kind of be looking down both of these mountain ranges and get an idea of what we're facing. With the crows, Filer's actually farther than the crows are at this point, but next turn we'll send the crows forward first, because I'm starting to see some red over here, and I'm assuming that's going to be another enemy village. Don't see anything yet, but we're getting ever closer, and over here I do see a settlement owned by Clan Mosniak. Another settlement, guys. So we're going to go ahead and head down here. Try and take out Clan Mosniak's settlement. Oh my goodness. Over there. Mosniak warriors. But who are the others wearing those strange clothes? I don't ken their colors. Imperial troops. What are they doing in the clan lands? Those Mosniak dogs are working with them? You idiots, didn't you guard the pass? Someone is coming. They mustn't see us. Kill them all. So right now we know the Empire is working with the enemy clan, and as you can see, the Empire warriors here look pretty brave, pretty terrifying. They've got spears. We've actually got a border rider unit right here, a scout cavalry unit with a nice sword. This is scary stuff, man. We want to be very careful how we approach. So what I'm going to try to do is get these units here very quickly. But we've definitely gotten ourselves into a bit of a bind, just a little bit. So I'll keep the missile units over here. I'm going to try and use the melee units. I'm going to try to get them over here from this particular location. With the exception of this unit right here, we'll push them forward. But with the rest of these guys, you know what? Actually, we'll go this way. It's going to take way too long to go around. Way too long. By that point, our men could all be dead. So we're just going to try and exit this area with the missile units next turn and then start opening fire on the enemy. But this is a frightening situation right here. Chatty Tumblr has a great response. I love that one. Okay, so first things first, end the turn. See what they do. Be your worst enemy. And they're going straight for Fellerson, but look at Fellerson, man. He is not taking almost any damage. There we go. Oh my goodness. We smashed that phalanx apart, and actually our unit got away. That was a pleasant surprise. Alright, guys, our turn. Once again, we're going to have to... I thought we were going to be able to get the missile units out, and actually we can. So we'll move one over here. And I'm going to kind of want to focus on the cavalry, but I'll focus here on the standard spearmen. Get away from our lands, usurper. What I want to do is get the missile, or excuse me, the spear unit over here to attack the cavalry. I think we can finish off this unit this turn. That's what we're going to do. Our slingers are awfully close. And now the enemy's also disordered. So again, another bonus for us. Move forward with the spears. The maidens are excellent. Absolutely excellent. The only thing I wish we could do here, and unfortunately we can't, I think it would be a little too easy, is to immediately switch these units so we could attack with this guy too this turn. But again, I don't think that's in the cards. One more attack and he's gone for sure. And let's use Fallerson. Actually, Fallerson can finish him off. Yes! And he also took position over here in the rough area, so he has pretty decent defense against the enemy. Apparently, we can also move through with our younglings, but first I'm going to see if we can upgrade them at all. No, definitely not. I can upgrade them to slingers. Wait a minute. Wait just a second. We can get our berserkers, guys. We've got our first berserker unit. Now we're proper barbarians. Let's see how these guys perform in battle. We're going to get defensive fire directed at us, but I think it's worth it. Oh my goodness. Dual-wielded axis. Always a winner. Always a winner. but let's see if they can make it through till next turn. I am also going to attack once again here with the Light Magic Shock Cavalry. Such a useful unit. I'm usually not huge on skirmishers and strategy games, but in this one, I am loving the skirmisher units. And again, they might be specific to the Barbarians. I'm still not sure about that. No Exodus. The release date still hasn't been announced. Yeah, definitely chatty. Let's take a look at that. So, we'll try and do it with the Murder of Crows here. So that's what happens when we press for more details right there. It essentially, if you can see right there, sort of the bonuses down here. The flanking, how much damage we do flanking, or without influences. So I think it's safe to say we can finish this unit off completely. So let's go for it. Oh, the crows! There we go. Off they go. Alright, we'll end the turn. Oh, they're just retreating! Look at Clan Misniak, guys. Look how terrified they are of us. They are running for dear life. I don't want these poor berserkers to be damaged at all, so I'm going to let them rest another turn. And I'm going to start moving forward to finish off the enemy completely. Move in Fallerson over here. He's going to loot this town all by himself, because that's how much of a badass he is. He is just the king of barbarians here. We'll also go ahead and take over the tower. The Worm's Tower has been standing abandoned for generations. Recently, Clan Misniak have set up camp here to prey on travelers along the mountain road. You enter the dark tower, smelling of damp and dust. In a corner, you find heavy crates bearing the Imperial seal. Man, I can't believe it. We are being played by the Empire. This is terrifying. Keep in mind, we are just one clan, and facing the might of the Empire here, as well as enemy clans, seems like an impossible task. These crates are filled with gold and iron weapons from the Empire. The Misniak must have gotten them from the Imperials. Hopefully, we can take that gold. Those traders deal with the Empire. We have to tell the other clans about this. The Empire has no business here. I wonder what they're paying those Misniak thugs for. Alright, guys. So as you can see here, this is a frightening proposition, but hopefully, fingers crossed, the other clans will agree with us that this is just so against barbarian tradition that we've got to put a stop to it. Or maybe we have an opportunity to work with the Empire ourselves. Only time will tell. Let's also move forward with our crows here. So that unit is still retreating. I don't want to get too close to it. Just kind of want to keep an eye on it. Right, we need some vengeance there. I mean, it's one thing to kill men, but the fact that they would kill our crows, that is just not cool, man. Let's move forward. First of all, just get the missile units forward and really weaken the enemy. Just real quickly, I want to see if we can upgrade this missile unit to something even better. Oh, we can get our wolf killers, guys! But I'm going to do that for another one of our missile units, if we are able. Let's grab here these guys. Yes. Let's see how the wolf killers work. So these are even more upgraded missile units. And again, these particular projectiles are made to kill wolves, much less men. Boom. Wow. We've routed them. I think we can actually finish off the enemy here with another volley. Incredible. Absolutely incredible. It's time to push forward with our berserkers. Apparently the berserkers, though, in terms of movement, they don't seem to be able to move as many tiles as a lot of the other units. So that might be one of the negative aspects of the berserkers. Otherwise, I'm enjoying them. Fallersun. Could this be an exit? I guess we'll take a look and see. No, I don't think so. So many huge mountains, or really plateaus here, rising up above the sky. I'm not sure that maybe that's a possible unknown. Unknown was talking about who's hoping that the player colors would be customizable. Before the end of the stream, what we will do is take a look at skirmish mode, and I believe, I could be wrong, but I believe in skirmish mode you can customize your colors. Might not be true in story mode, but skirmish mode I would be surprised if that wasn't a feature. Push forward. Berserkers. there's definitely not going to be anything over there. We have to continue moving, and in fact, we're getting a little ping here. Could be nothing. I think we'll just continue along the road. Sort of follow the road here. We're getting to a river crossing. If I were Clan Misniak, I would have some men over here waiting for us, so that as soon as we cross that river, we get peppered. What's wrong with our spears? Right? Stag Riders can scout. Ah! For whatever reason, we can't move our Stag Riders this turn. Did we already move them? I think we did. But once we can, we'll send them forward. We can also use our Murder of Crows to scout. Huh. Don't see anything so far, but I'm hoping that this would be the exit right here. But I'm not seeing any sort of prompt for the exit, so we might have a long way to go, guys, before we get out of the woods. Now, again, I wouldn't typically get on a river tile, but in this case, we're just doing it to try and get to the other side faster. Oh, I see something. Is that a friendly? Wait a minute. A witch tent. An unexplored witch tent. Oh boy, we might be dealing with witches soon, guys. Hopefully it's a friendly witch. Once again here with the Berserkers, you can see just how slow their movement is. Probably take them 2 turns to make it from here over here. Alright, there we go. We got some wolves, but we can deal with these wolves pretty easily. I think our guys are sufficiently leveled up where a group of wolves is not going to affect them too much. Wow, that didn't kill them. That's surprising. Right, let's see if we can finish them off here with another volley. And yes. Beautiful. We should have used our wolf killers, though. Just got these guys. We definitely should have made the best of use for them. The best of use for them? What's wrong with you, Agrippa? I've been in Europe too long, people. I'm forgetting my English. What is going on here? Alright, here we go. Yeah, we'll bring the Murder of Crows forward once again. And the road is leading down here, so it's a little confusing. I'm going to send him down here to take a look. But I'm guessing we might actually have to swing upwards. We'll soon see. We have to visit the witch, so that is going to be the next objective. Try and get one of our units over here. Alright, Fowler's son, let's see what she's got to say. The witch's tent lies behind a low wooden fence, adorned with hides, colorful ribbons, and strange bundles of twigs bound with what looks to be hair. Very Blair Witch-ish. As you approach, a woman in a heavy cloak stops you from crossing through the fence. Stand there and wait. I mean, it's gotta be her, right? What are you standing around for? Don't you have better things to do than pester a lone woman? What do you want anyway? Where's my sister Elisa? We have come to escort her home. Have you now? I ken your eyes. You be Fowler's brat. Elsa had the same look when she first came here. You think you can go anywhere. Do anything you please. Insolent cur. This is not turning out very well. You will have your sister. I'm done with her. Now, enough about your family. I've given you all I can. Tell Fowler my debt has been paid. That is troubling. That is really troubling. Let's see what we want to do here. Alright, I think we're going to have to fight her, or maybe she's just going to allow us to go. But I can see others in your band have their own destinies to fulfill. Let me talk to them. Or are you afraid of a few words from a wise woman? Not afraid of your words, woman. Whether my warriors listen to you is up to them. Well then, you fine warriors, who amongst you will dare to stare fate in the eye? If you are ready, just venture past my hut to the Blood Oak north of here, and sacrifice to the spirits, and you shall ken your destiny. Now away with all of you, and take Elsa with you. She's changed much. Cackling, the witch hobbles to her tent and returns with Elsa in her arms. She guides her sister out of the low wicker fence. With a shock, you realize Elsa's eyes have become a milky white. This is not good. Well, this is very, very bad. So I'm hoping that she hasn't turned her into a terrible, terrible being, or a witch even. But we'll have to wait and see. Point is, as long as she can help us with our war effort, then maybe this is a blessing in disguise. So obviously we're going to head north. Oh my goodness, look at her! Elsa the Blind! Greetings, my brother. It warms my heart to hear your voice again. Give me your arm, will you? I have a bit of trouble finding my way lately. My goodness. Thank you so much, Chatty. Hey, I guess so. I'm doing my best. I was like, you know, we have so many narrations in this game. I figured, like, I gotta try to change the voices here a bit, because I'm just gonna be reading the same thing over and over. I love the story so far. Elsa, what happened to your eyes? What did that spiteful hag do to you? I will kill her for her foul deed. Alright. Calm yourself, brother. I gave my eyes so I could see through this world into the next. The spirits blessed me with the vision and powers, and I gladly sacrificed to them. Again, like I said, maybe this actually ends up being a blessing in disguise. So we'll have to wait and see. Alright. I've gained much more than I've lost. Give me your arm, will you? A few steps until I get my bearings. All will be well. Don't worry about me. Now head south. I know a quicker way back home. I don't think Father will take this well. Father has lost one eye in his battles. I have lost both in mine. I told you. I have gained much for it, and he will have to accept my sacrifice the same as you. Can you see the path to the southwest? That will take us back home. So, if I'm not mistaken here, Yeah, we've got a potential to make a sacrifice at the Blood Oak. So we have a potential to, instead of going directly southwest, actually heading here and making a sacrifice. I kind of want to see what happens if we do, so I am going to make a sacrifice, folks. Yeah, let's go for it. I'm going to send Elsa the Blind forward. I hope she doesn't have to sacrifice herself. You know what? We should definitely save. Definitely save. Just in case. Because maybe we actually have to literally sacrifice one of these units. I was kind of hoping we could rest with that unit. Alright, yeah, let's rest with this unit right here. The mighty Blood Oak has stood here for as long as the clan remembers, and it is said that it is here that spirits can pass over into our world. Its leaves bristle as you look at it with apprehension. You approach the tree, but it remains silent. You're not welcome, it seems. The witch spoke true. The oak will not accept me or Alyssa's sacrifice. So does that mean we have to send another unit there? I believe it does, or we'll have to see. I think that's the key here. It's unfortunately losing one of our units. Oh, look at this! Minsiak warrior. There's that blind witch and her cursed kinsmen. Kill them all and you will be richly rewarded by the Empire. And again, they're working with the Imperial dogs. It just disgusts me, but it is what it is. It's Clan Misniak. Why are they after you? What does the Empire have to do with that? Alright, well, we get an immediate attack next turn. But again, I am thinking we have to sacrifice one of these units. What I am going to do is move Elsa forward. She also has a scouting ability, a spirit vision ability, but obviously we don't need that right now. We see exactly where the enemy is. Let's see if the Murder of Crows can get a nice little attack here. No, that's not going to be sufficient. Put the Murder of Crows right there. We get forward with the Wolf Killers. Oh my goodness, the enemy's got a lot more units than we expected. We can also attack here with our spear unit, although I might try a little sneaky move here, but I might try to go ahead and upgrade this spear unit. So we can get another missile unit. Yes, I'll take it. Javelin throwers. So we want to get close and attack. Oh no. I didn't expect that, but apparently with our javelins we actually have to be a tile away. Now how could that possibly work out in our favor? We're probably going to have to wait and see. See how Misniak treats us here. Looks like they've got some berserkers, some decent defensive fire, and oh, I can see now our javelineers can run away really quickly. Unfortunately, this unit seems quite damaged. It seems to me this unit would be the ideal one to sacrifice, but I think the enemy's about to do that for us. And yes, they just sacrificed one of our units. Look at the enemy reinforcements here. Absolutely terrifying. So first things first, we'll try to get up close and personal with our javelineers. Try and knock down some of those missile units. And let's grab Fallerson. And now we'll take Alisa the Blind. I'm pretty sure she can fire from 2 tiles away. Yup, there we go. See, she's using this Alista staff. which does some magic damage. Nice. What about... Ooh, I just thought of something. What if we sacrifice the Murder of Crows? Yeah, let's move up there. That would definitely be a unit we could sacrifice. Let's get these Berserkers out, and look at how much damage the Berserkers can do against the enemy infantry right here. Yeah, I'm definitely going to attack this unit. Try and weaken multiple units, obviously, so we don't take as much damage from them. And, oh, they are awesome. Tremendous amount of damage. Ooh, cool. Primetide says you can upgrade her for a spell ability. Okay, let's take a look here. So bigger pockets, that's one idea. Speed of wind. Ancestors' guidance. Okay, this looks quite interesting. Call upon the ancestors to protect the target, so we can pretty much boost someone's actual defense, I guess. But then again, the rune bound sounds really great. Because we start with extra mana at the beginning of every turn. This might be a good thing to get early on, so I'm going to go ahead and spend that. Alright, wish us luck. Looks like some of the enemy units are retreating here. That's always a good sign, but they're sending forward a few of their younglings here to take out our Berserkers. That's the last thing I want. I don't want to lose our Berserkers. That is my favorite unit. I do love the missile units, but I'm kind of a Berserker at heart, so what can I say? I adore that unit, and they just wiped it out. Oh, wait a minute. He's dead. Put up a good fight there, but unfortunately lost his life. Grognard says, this looks good. Indeed. Is this using the Gladius engine? That's a great question, Lancer. It seems to me it is. But I can't answer that honestly. But it looks, yeah, there are a lot of mechanics here similar to Gladius for sure. I definitely see the similarities there. Alright, let's do a decisive attack over here with Elsa the Blind. Oh, nice. She does have a missile attack. I love it. I expected that to go a lot better. Let's see if we can upgrade this unit. Because I'm not sure he can withstand the enemy. No, we can't. There's just so many enemies right now. It's going to be tough to stand up to them. So I will go ahead and fire at the younglings once again. Let's really try to wipe out the younglings specifically. And, alright, let's see if we can actually sacrifice this, or if we simply cannot sacrifice a unit. Let's take the Murder of Crows. Yeah, so I think not. I think it pretty much just lets us know that we're unable to do that. That's kind of sad. I thought for a second I forgot a unit there. Yeah, let's attack with Fallerson. Alright, ending the turn. Again, these units that are heavily damaged are just retreating. I am hoping that they're not, you know, making an encampment and recovering from their wounds, because that wouldn't be good for us. We really want to try to chase everybody down. Oh, crows can't access locations. Okay, so maybe we should still try with one of these missile units. Fair enough. I'm kind of worrying that we just don't have enough, but, oh, after the combat, yeah, that's probably a good idea. So again, I really don't want these guys recharging. I don't think that's what they're doing, but I'm kind of tempted to just be extra safe. Oh, I keep forgetting with the damn javelins. Let's move forward over here. Beautiful. Elsa just finished off the enemy, and it looks like we had an upgrade there. That happened quite quickly. Don't have enough points really to do anything. Yeah, this might not be the best idea with Fullerson sending him out, but I really just want to chase these guys down. Doesn't look like they're going to try and get any more units, but yeah, as you can see, we've got a lot more sort of reinforcements here. We just have to get to that exit point. So let's take this missile unit. So close to being able to sacrifice it. This unit definitely has to heal up. And we'll just send Fallerson and Elsa the Blind over here. We might need to leave it up to our actual heroes to knock the enemy out. So as an example, we can knock this guy out. I just don't think I can put... As long as I don't put Elsa on the exit zone, then the mission won't end, so we can still sacrifice the unit. Oh, one of them is resting. See, I worried about this. I think we can finish them off completely. Let's try, because we don't want to have to face this guy at full strength. I don't want to bring Elsa to the exit location, so I'm going to send her over here. She won't be on the tile. Beautiful. Efficient magic. We just got an efficient magic unlock there. And I think we can attack the Stag Riders once again. Why not? It seems that Fellerson does pretty well against them. He actually forced them to retreat there. Okay, can we finally sacrifice a unit? Let's see. Yes, the mighty Blood Oak has stood here for as long as the clan remembers, and it is said that it is here the spirits can pass over into our world. Its leaves bristle as you look at it with apprehension. The red leaves seem to glow, and you hear voices calling to you from the ancient tree. Give in to the voices and drop your blood on the tree. You remember the witch's prophecies and wonder what your sacrifices gain you. Then you realize one of you is missing. Looking back, you can just make out the lines of a face that seems to have grown on the tree's bark. The Blood Oak has claimed a terrible price. Oh my goodness. Alright, I'm interested to see what's going to happen there. But we'll try to bring Elsa over here next turn and get out of this area. Those guys are coming back for more, really? Alright, here we go, guys. I think we are safe now. Quickly, let us hurry home. I need to speak to Father. You could see the crows taking flight and circle around your band once. You could swear that you saw one of them wink at you, but maybe that was just your imagination. It appears the crows are returning to their master. Alright guys, nice little win there.